Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Iranian authorities say dozens of people have been arrested on suspicion of sharing sensitive information with Israel. Local media reports that the arrests were made in several areas across the country as Israeli and US strikes continue against Iranian targets. In northwestern Iran alone, 20 individuals were detained for allegedly sending location details of military and security assets to Israel.
Iran's Revolutionary Guards say they have used the Sejjil missile for the first time in the current conflict with the United States and Israel. The IRGC says the strike was part of the latest wave of attacks targeting Israeli military and defense infrastructure. Iran says several missiles, including Khaybar Shekan, Gadra, and Imad, were also launched. Meanwhile, Israel deployed police and emergency crews across Tel Aviv after Iranian missiles struck the city.
Israeli media report that a fragment of an Iranian missile has struck a residential building used by the US consul in Israel. The incident occurred amid ongoing exchanges of attacks in the region. No immediate details have been released regarding damage or possible casualties. Israel's foreign minister has denied reports that the country is preparing to hold direct talks with Lebanon. He also rejected claims that Israel had informed the United States it was running critically low on ballistic missile interceptors. The comments come after media reports suggested possible negotiations with Lebanon and concerns about Israel's missile defense stockpiles.
US President Donald Trump calls on multiple countries, including China, France, Japan, South Korea, and the UK, to send naval forces to help secure the Strait of Hormuz, a key global energy route disrupted by the ongoing conflict with Iran. Trump claimed US actions had destroyed Iran's military capability, but Tehran rejected the assertion, saying the strait is only closed to enemy vessels. 2 Indian tankers and a Turkish ship were allowed passage, while others await clearance. The disruption threatens global energy supplies and food security, as liquefied natural gas shipped through the strait is used in nitrogen-based fertilizers. Trump warned further strikes could target Iran's Karg Island oil hub if necessary. Israeli airstrikes in Gaza have killed at least 12 Palestinians, including children and a pregnant woman, according to hospital officials. A strike in the Nuseirat refugee camp hit a house, killing a couple in their 30s and their 10-year-old son. Hospital officials said the woman was pregnant with twins. Another strike later hit a police vehicle in central Gaza on Salah al-Din route, killing 8 officers. The U.S. Department of Defense has identified 6 airmen who died when their KC-135 refueling tanker crashed over Iraq, while supporting operations targeting Iran. Officials say the crash was not caused by hostile fire. The fallen include MacDill AFB, Florida, Major John A. Klinner, Captain Ariana G. Savino, Technical Sergeant Ashley B. Pruitt-Rickenbacker, ANGB, Ohio Captain Seth R. Koval, Captain Curtis J. Angst, Technical Sergeant Tyler H. Simmons. The military is investigating the cause and reviewing safety procedures, while expressing condolences to the families and communities of the deceased.
Oil loading operations at the United Arab Emirates Fujairah terminal have resumed after a drone attack and fire disrupted activity earlier. An industry source says the key energy hub, located outside the Strait of Hormuz, is back in operation following the incident on Saturday. Fujairah handles about 1 million barrels per day of the UAE's Murban crude, roughly 1% of global oil demand. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says Kyiv is seeking financial support and technology in return for helping Middle Eastern countries counter Iranian drone threats. Ukraine has dispatched specialist teams to 4 countries in the region to assess defences and demonstrate how anti-drone systems should operate. Zelensky said the teams, each made up of dozens of experts, will assist regional partners in strengthening their air defence capabilities.
Iran holds a funeral for Ali Shamkhani, former Secretary of the Defense Council and former military advisor to the late Supreme Leader, killed in Israeli-US strikes on February 28. Shamkhani, a key figure in Iran's nuclear negotiations, had survived a previous Israeli assassination attempt last June, which left him with a leg injury. Formula One has called off the Bahrain and Saudi Arabian Grands Prix in April due to ongoing Middle East tensions. The races will not be replaced, reducing the season from 24 to 22 rounds. Bahrain's Sakhir circuit and Saudi Arabia's Jeddah track were scheduled for April 12th and 19th. Safety concerns, regional attacks, and disruptions to freight and logistics influenced the decision. The FIA and Formula One emphasized the safety of teams and staff as the top priority. Formula 2, Formula 3, and the all-female F1 Academy rounds in the region are also cancelled. Bahrain and Saudi Arabia are key financial contributors to the sport, with hosting fees estimated at $45 million and higher respectively.
That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.